This is the Sigma 17mm to 50mm f2.8 lens for Canon DSLRs with APS-C sensors. Now that distinction is very important because Sigma makes this lens for other brands as well, but in all cases this 17 to 50mm lens is made for APS-C sensors. Now that is not to say that it will not work on full frame cameras. It does work. However, you will see the billioning if you use it on a full frame camera. Now this is a zoom lens. As you can see, it goes from 17mm all the way to 50mm. You do have to multiply that by the crop factor of your camera. In the Canons it's usually 1.6. So 17mm times 1.6 and 50mm times 1.6. This is an autofocus lens, but you can switch the manual focus here and you can now do the manual focusing by yourself. It also has a switch for optical stabilization and it does a pretty good job actually. Now it has also a lock switch right here so that you cannot extend the zoom, and that's mainly used for when you are traveling with the lens. Now it is a very heavy lens because it has a lot of glass, although the whole construction is almost entirely made of plastic. The connector, however, is made of metal, and as you can see, it has all the connectors for the autofocus system. I bought this lens because I needed an all-rounder and I only had budget for one lens, so this gave me the best bang for the buck because it has the wide angle and it has also a zoom in feature, and at 50mm this is very good for portrait photography. Now what makes this lens special is that most lenses that are zoom lenses have a variable aperture, meaning that it is the widest when it is zoomed out and it is not as wide when it is zoomed in. In the case of the Sigma 17 to 50 f2.8, the aperture being 2.8 will remain at 2.8 no matter which position the lens is when zooming. So no matter if you are zoomed out or zoomed in, it will never change the exposure level, which makes video recording very consistent. I bought this with my own money. I needed a single lens that would pretty much be a jack of all trades, and this is it. This is the Sigma 17 to 50mm f2.8. I highly recommend this lens. The image quality is excellent. You cannot go wrong with this one.